Spirit Wind dancers are going to show you several dancers from the Powwow Circle from different regions of the United States. We are very fortunate to have the Indian country's best singers and dancers with us here at the festival.
We are the Spirit Wind dancers from various different tribes across the United States.
My name is Rhea Thundercloud. I'm from the Ho-Chunk Nation of Wisconsin and the Sandia Pueblo in New Mexico.
My name is Melanie Matthews, and I'm from the Santa Clara Pueblo, which is in northern New Mexico. And we're of the Tewa people, as well as the Dene, which are the Navajo.
I'm Jason Whitehouse. I'm Shoshone Paiute. My ranch is located in Hawaii, Nevada, and Idaho.
My name is Junior Garcia. I am of Mexican and Apache descent. Mexican, obviously, from south of the border, and Apache from southern Texas. Raised Lakota, speak Lakota.
Forth of emotion that I think everybody should experience. It brings unity, rhythm, just everything, strength, and that's what dance does for me. I express myself through dance. I cannot express myself through words, so I speak through my movement. I dance Ho-Chunk applique. And it's called applique because of the style of stitch it's used. Back in the day, we used a very specific, it's called a cross stitch, and it's made like an X, like this. And we're known for our floral designs, and all the colors I have on right now are thundercloud colors. They're my family colors. So we have blues and pinks and purples in my family. So we wear only those colors. I'm not allowed to wear black. And we're the Sky Clan, the Thundercloud, so we wear all.
I do a lot of different shows, like with schools and helping the education with natives, or what we've done, how we've come along. You know, growing up, I was always taught to adapt and preserve yourself. You know, learn your old ways, but you still have to change to adapt to move on. You know, you look back, but you don't hold on. And so, like, a lot of kids today that aren't native, they don't understand native culture, it's a different way of life. So a lot of shows we do for, like, schools in Michigan, the public schools, teaching them things that, you know, how we live. We don't all live in teepees. You know, we have electricity, running water, and, you know, we go to school, we go to universities. You know, there's been a vice president that was half native. We have senators that are American Indian. You know, there's different things, aspects. Most people don't understand where natives are from.
In case you're wondering, these songs are not just made up on the spot or what have you. You have to learn these songs, and it takes time to memorize these songs and appropriate songs for each dance.
So I've worked as an MC at a few powwows, and when it comes to culture and history, I currently teach at a charter school in Albuquerque, New Mexico called Native American Community Academy. I teach Lakota language and culture, and I'm also the dean of students there, grades 6 through 12. So culture has been something that's been very important to my family in the way I was raised, with our ceremonies and doings that happen. We're very involved with who we are as Native American people, and our spirituality, where we come from, and the things that have happened to us and what we have to maintain for our youth, including language.
I'm the coordinator and director for the Miss Indian World Pageant, which takes place as a part of Gathering of Nations, which is one of the largest Native American events in North America. It's a program that's going on 29 years, and it has become an ambassadorship for young Native women, and it's the largest cultural pageant as well for Native women. And it really has grown in prestige and honor for the young lady that is chosen to carry that title for the year, as she represents so many different tribes and nations from across the United States, Canada, and down into Central and South America. And over the years, we've had thousands of girls who have participated in the program and who have gone on to do wonderful and miraculous things in their communities. And I think that the week of the pageant itself is one of empowerment for the girls, because they get to come together from so many tribes and share about who they are, what they know about their own traditions and tribal cultures. Because even though we have so many similarities, there are differences, and those differences is what really gets us to keep our cultures growing and sharing, because we have to have a bond amongst each other as Native people, and it's something that is just it can be lost if it's not carried on. And for the one lady who is chosen as Miss Indian World for that year, she speaks to so many people, thousands of people all over the world. She's invited to speak to elders, to youth, schools, dignitaries from other countries. And what she focuses on is a lot of educating people about her tribe. So she carries the message and the words and the culture of her people to whomever she meets. And it's just been a wonderful experience for everybody who's been involved.
Nestled in the enchanting Florida Everglades, there's a place of adventure and rituals that have been handed down for generations. A way of life that's untouched and unchanged. As the sparkling waters and scenic environment that surrounds it, the Miccosukee Indian Village and airboat rides glide the glades through the river of grass and explore an ancient Indian camp. Embrace our culture and heritage by stepping into the world of the Miccosukee tribe of Indians of Florida.
Rain begins to fall upon the flesh of a creature that knows not of sunshine. Her brother plays in the game of life, so now she sits on the sideline. Oh, how she urges for a sip of wine that came from the grapevine, a taste that she thought was so divine. But nothing could compare to the high that had her feeling like she was on cloud nine. The moment of the incline that came to a decline, but she went past the deadline. She needed a lifeline. Guess it was on the main line, but she missed a call because she was too busy talking on the date line. She didn't think her future would be brighter than the moonshine, so she signed her life away on the dotted line. 2 days later, she made the headline. Girl dies because she was living a lie. But if you close your eyes and you start to listen and you take away the painting, you shall see the true picture. Because the way you was living, it was all a lie. But you can uncover the truth within those whispers. Respect it, this one life you're given, because in a blink of an eye, it all could be ended. Hate it or love it, why not appreciate it? Life is way too precious to be wasted. The only thing I ever cheated was death. Have a warrant out for the lies that keep setting the guilty free. Hit the target like a red beam was placed on the scene with the spot of no mistakes. Everything was playing with precision. Bullets zoomed past me. It could have been me, but it wasn't meant for me. My name wasn't on the hit list. Who would have guessed that I've been blessed with the ability to lead and do nothing less? So many fear the unknown because they're ignorant to what's known, fitting where you belong. But what if I'm not another piece of the puzzle? Put a muzzle on the truth where the lie tells a lie to cover the lie that lies beneath the why. Why not just set yourself free from all the chaos created from the need to fit in? Shuffle up the cards and got dealt a tricky hand. Just one wrong play can make my whole life story end. That's why I say I depend on no man to lend me a helping hand. On my own 2 feet I stand. Stuck with my head in the clouds and stars can at my wishes. Tears fell down with the rain that imitates my pain. And by the words that cut my ears and made me deaf to the lies. Running away, the truth tries to escape, hoping that it's not too late. So maybe if I close my eyes and I start to listen and I take away that painting, I shall see the true picture. Because I knew the way I was living, it was all a lie. But I uncover the truth within those whispers. I'm going to respect it, this one life I'm given, because in the blink of an eye, it all could be ended. Hate it or love it, why not appreciate it? Life is way too precious to be wasted.